Hello friends, welcome to my channel. நான் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இதனுடைய ப்ரீவியஸ் வீடியோ 1 to 75 கொஸ்டின் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நான் ப்ரீவியஸ் வீடியோவில் கொடுத்துருக்குறேன். அந்த வீடியோட லிங்க்கு இந்த வீடியோனுடைய டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் இருக்குது, நோட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. இந்த கொஸ்டின் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா Pgtrb கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸு February 20, 2022 கேட்கப்பட்ட கொஸ்டின்ஸு. அந்த ஃபஸ்ட்டு 75 கொஸ்டின்ஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ப்ரீவியஸ் லிங்க்கில் கொடுத்துருக்குறேன். ரிமைனிங் 75 கொஸ்டின்ஸ் அதனோட கண்டினியூட்டி இப்போ கொடுக்குறேன். ப்ரீவியஸ் லிங்க் பார்க்காதவங்க டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் லிங்க்கை பார்த்துட்டு இந்த வீடியோவை பாருங்கள். 76. A decoder is a combinational circuit that converts binary informations from n input lines to maximum of dash unique output lines. Option B 2 power n. 77th. Which logic circuit switches the digital data from several input lines into single output line? Option B multiplexer. 78. How much of data can be stored in a flip-flop at a time? 1 bit. பார்த்தீங்கன்னா flip-flopல at a timeல எவ்வளோ டேட்டா ஸ்டோர் பண்ணலான்னா 1 bit ஸ்டோர் பண்ணலாம். ஆப்ஷன் ஏ. 79th. Modification of RS flip-flop to D flip-flop conversions is possible by directing. Option B. D equal to S, D dash equal to R. 80th question. For what set of input the D flip-flop goes to set state? Option B. S equal to 0, R equal to 1, Q equal to 1. 81th. The ancestors of node F in the following tree is? Option C. A, B கொடுத்துருக்குறாங்க. இது வந்து கொஞ்சம் கிராஃப் மெத்தட் பார்க்கணும். 82. The efficiency of sequential search algorithm is? Option B O of n. 83. A linear list in which instructions and deletions take place at the same end is a? Option B stack. 84th. The post order travels cell of the expression A slash B multiplication C multiplication D plus E is இதனுடைய ஆன்சர் என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஆப்ஷன் பி AB slash C star D star E plus minus. 85th question. The maximum number of nodes on level I of the binary tree is? Option B 2 power I minus 1, comma I greater than or equal to 2. 86. A dash is a cyclic digraph which has one node called its root with in degree 0 while all other nodes have in degree 1. Option B directed tree. 87th. To perform bubble shot there are at most dash passes required. Option C n minus 1. 88th question. An inheritance with more than one base class is called? Option B multiple inheritance. 89th question. Dash operator used to create an object and also allocate memory. Option B new. 19th question. The symbol arrow asterisk represents dash operator. Option C dereference operator. 91. In C++, the mechanism of deriving a new class from an old one is called? Option B inheritance. 92. In C++, a derived class with only one base class is called dash inheritance. Option வந்து A single. 93. In C++, file can be opened using dash functions. Option A open function. 94th. What is the use of seekage function? Option D moves get pointer to a specified location. 95th question. Which one is valid variable name in PHP? Option D, high. 96th question. Which one is dynamic memory allocation operator in C++? Option D, new. 97th. Which of the following represents the correct syntax for releasing the given array? Array underscore ptr equal to new int of 5. Option C, delete array square brackets array underscore ptr colon. 98. Which is the basic data types of SQL? Option C, float. 99th. Definitions of a table will be changed by dash command. Option C, alter. 100th. In SQL, keyword used to eliminate duplicate rows from the query result is dash. Option C, distinct. 101. Which function returns the number of unique values in a column? Option A, count. 102. A string which both leading and trailing occurrence of char trimmed of dash function. Option C, trim. 103. In which type of DML a users need to specify what data are needed without specifying how to get those data? Option B, non-procedural DMLs. 104. Dash is an integrated collection of concepts for describing and manipulating data relationships between data and constraints on the data in an organization. Option D, data model. 105. Which SQL statement is used to delete the table? Option C, drop table. 106. Alter table statements allows following operations to be performed on the table. Option D, all of the given options. 107. The data in a database at a particular moment of time is called. Option B, snapshot. 108. In a database, what is the degree of relationship type? D, the number of participating entity types. 109. What is data model? Option A, national notation for describing data. Option A, notation for describing data. 110. Which of the following is not a sequence data? Option C, data streams. 111. To explicitly declare variables, dash statement is placed in the declaration section of a class form or standard module ASP. Option A, option explicit. 112. Which keyword is used for declaring variables in ASP? Option C, dim. 113. How many functions to remove extraneous white space characters from a string in ASP? Option B, 3. 114. In VB script, redeem statement is used to. Option C, enlarge and reduce dynamic array variables previously created with the dim statement. 115. The now function is VB script. Option A, returns both the date and time in a valid date/time variable. 116. Is real time sound that is heard as it is being delivered and is not saved to the client computer? Option B, streaming audio. 117. How many kinds of twins can be created in Flash? 2. 118. In multimedia content, the optimum sampling rate of the audio is governed by the dash A, Nyquist's sampling theory. 119. What is p frames? Option D, predictive coded images. 120, MPEG-2 dash levels of video resolution supported. Option A, 4. 121, which is not correct regarding the transmission control protocol. Option B, unreliable connectivity. 122, which HTTP message header provides a protection for pages. Option C, authorization. 123, how many subtypes are defined in the RFC 2045 MIME content type? Option C, 15. 124, infrared communications works in the micrometer range from option A, 1 to 430 terahertz. 125, when two or more networks are connected, then it is called option C, internet. 126, client side language such as dash run in the web browser. Option B, JavaScript. 127, interpret and display a web document. Option C, browser. 128, the home agent reads packet and send into dash. Option C, foreign agent. 129, in the email address macan@pat.arc.nasa.gov, which is the domain name? Correct answer B, pat.arc.nasa.gov. 130, for streaming stored audio and video, the dash holds information about the audio and video file. Option C, meta file. 131, according to Piaget, equilibrium is attained by assimilation, accommodations, reversibility, and dash operation. 132, in dash, the subject identifies with a character in the picture. In effect, becomes that characters. Option B, thematic appreciation test. 133, in which year was distance education programs launched in India? 1962. The term population education was coined by option B, Noel David Burleson. 135, during dash stage of cognitive development, children begin to engage in symbolic play and learn to manipulate symbols. Option A, pre-operational stage. 136, students with dash retardations are called trainable mentally retarded. Option B, moderate. 137, stabilization and control of psychological functions of child occurs during the dash year. First. 138, theory of dash is used effectively for the modification of behavior. Option D, insight theory of learning. 139, automatic inhibitions of a threatening impulse is called dash. Option D, repression. 140, dash is the ability to use a general principles to determine a particular outcome. Option B, deductive reasoning. 141, world's longest tunnel highways is connecting dash of Himachal Pradesh and Lehol Spiti. Option D, Manali. 142, dash list the presiding deities of ஐத்தனை 5 திணை. ஐந்திணை. அதில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஃபஸ்ட் ஆப்ஷன் பி ஆப்ஷனு தொல்காப்பியம். 143, அசர்ஷன் ஏ, ஈஸ்டர்ன் கேட்ஸ் is a discontinuous and irregular one. Reason are it is deserted at many places by the rivers. Option A. Both A and R are the true. 144. Some sea turtles return to their birth beach many decades after they were born to nest and lay eggs. It is due to option A. Perceive variations in magnetic parameters. 145. Who wrote the book The Other Side of the Mountain? Option C. Salman Khurshid. 146. The marathons is long distance running event with an official distance of 42.195 kilometers. Option A. 147. Identify the wrong statement. Option C. Tamil Nadu is the 14th largest state in area. 148. There are the special type of planet which grow on soil with high concentration of salt, that is called Halopathis. 149. Dermatomycosis is caused by option 1 D. Fungi. 150th last question. The technology used when the user may move from one place to another without the need of compromising on the communications. Option C. Mobile communication. Thank you friends. All the best for your examinations.